Hey guys, welcome back once again to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about my top 10 favorite products for at the barn or for your horse, or really anything at the barn in general. So I'm going to have all these products. If I can find something relatable to it, so I'm definitely going to have pictures for all of them, but I can't guarantee every single one of them is going to have a link. If I do have a link, it will be in the description below. So let's get straight in. Let's go. Alright, so number one is going to definitely be fans. Now, the reason I chose a fan is because for summertime, you sometimes have horses that can either overheat or just really don't do good in summer. Now, sometimes horses can do great in summer. They don't really have any issues. But there's always that small percentage of horses that do miserable and have really bad just reaction to summer. So they need a fan. So we have horses at our barn that use lots of fans, especially our show horses. And that's another reason I think it's so good, because it keeps sweat down. It keeps how I'm sweating so bad really down. And yeah, that's really the big thing. Alright, let's go to number two. Alright, so number two is sort of a two-parter. The first part is baggies. Now, baggies are one of my must-haves at a barn. And that is because of the fact that you do not know what you will need a baggie for. Because baggies can be used for put treats in, can be used to store grain, supplements, your stuff. Like if you have extra like rain hooks, you can put them in there. If you have extra pens, or that's random, but like pens, notebooks, magazines, you name it. You have it. You may want to put it in a baggie. Treats, that's a big one. And the other part is Sharpies are another big one, or pens, or anything that does not come off, because of the fact that you want to know what's in your bag. So I'm actually going to show. So, even though, yes, you all know these are pretzels, like, I still like to label everything I have at the barn. And so I'm going to do it right now because I have a Sharpie right here. So what I do is, I usually write it up in this white space. And it really doesn't matter which one you use. I prefer the one with the zip, because the ones that like have a sticky part don't always usually work. So then I just write pretzels, even though I probably spelled it wrong. And there. That's how I usually do it. Tack boxes. Tack boxes are another big one, because if you don't want your stuff being stolen, or you just have stuff you don't want other people to take, because at a lot of barns, it doesn't matter if it's your lead rope, they'll just take it and use it to turn out horses, and it'll just like be like, if there's one horse here and it's my lead rope, and if you want your things to be safe, put it in a tack box. I'm sure your barn will allow you to. My barn, we have a whole aisleway of just tack boxes. We use them for seats half the time. And I'll put a link to the one I have. It's super nice. It's huge. It has it comes with a really nice seat to it. So yeah. Let's go to number 4. Tack hooks is number 4. Now, tack hooks are definitely a must for me, because you can we use them on our stalls at my barn that I board at, and I like it because we can put bridles, you can put fly spray, you can put bell boots, you can put splint boots if you wanted to. You put lead ropes, you can put anything you want, which is really nice. So yeah, we just put it on our stalls. It's nice. It's easy. So yeah. Alright, so number 5 is hay bags. Now, there is a difference between hay bags and hay nets. A hay bag is the one with big squares and not, that looks like a heart. With hay bags, there's a square, not circles or a different shape. It's always a square. I'll put a picture of a hay bag and a hay net. Now with hay nets, your horse can get his foot stuck in it. And that's another reason why I don't really like it, because if you have it in your stall and your horse gets stuck in the middle of the night, it could possibly hurt itself or even seriously hurt itself. So you really just don't want that, and that could severely injure itself. So what I used to do at the old barn, because I used to clean my stall, but we don't anymore, because the barn I'm at now is a full care barn. They clean your stalls, feed your horse, yada yada yada. That's not important. As I was saying is, like, at our old barn, or with a lot of barns, they like to make you save your hay. So that was always the issue, is I could never split it up, and I like to save the hay. So what I did is I got a hay bag. Right, so then, so yeah, with hay bags, it just helps you stay cleaner, I feel. And then, really just use it for trailers. You can use them for whatever you want, but yeah, do it at your own risk. That's what I got. The next one is Splint Boots. And as it says, these are all-purpose boots are offer excellent impact protection to your horse's tendons, fetlock, and cannon bone areas. These boots work nicely for training, schooling on the trail, and for turnout. Alright, let's go back to the main screen so we can talk more about it. Alright, so that's really it. I've used Splint Boots on and off, but I've recently started using them a lot. Now I'm using them every time I ride, so I really like them. You could be able to check those out, my link in the description. Number 7 is Lunge Lines and Lunge Whips. So the reason I like these so much is because if you have a hyper horse and that needs to get some energy out before you ride it, it's always kind of a good thing to lunge them around a couple of laps. And if you don't know how to lunge, ask someone. I'm sure someone's going to be willing to help you out. I have learned how to lunge my horse, and I've seen definitely from when I previously have not lunged her before I came to the new barn to now when I do lunge her every time I ride, I can tell a humongous difference. But also, I feel it's definitely more of just learning your horse out. Alright, that's it for one. Alright, training forks is number 8. The reason I like training forks so much is because of the fact that I have learned with some horses, they do not know how to keep their head down. So, some people like to have their horses learn to keep their head down. So what you want to do is have a training fork, and that basically does teach them how to put your reins through it, and yeah, it teaches them how to keep their head down when you ride them. Alright, last, I have 2 more, 1 more. Where's my 9? Alright, so number 9 is definitely going to be lights. Now, you're definitely going to be thinking, obviously, you need lights to see. No. Lights, as in, like, for show horses. So basically, during the summertime, horses don't grow their coats because they feel the warmth. That's basically what some lights do. If you have a light in a horse's stall, it basically represents, I think it represents the light. So it makes their body saying, oh, it's summertime, or it's not, or it's time to stop growing my coat. So during the whole winter time, they just have the blankets, sheets, and the light. Which, that I think is really cool. That's why I recommended it. Alright, last one. Mounting blocks. This is definitely going to be a basic one, but I definitely recommend if you don't have a mounting block to get one. And that is because of the fact that it is so easy to get on a horse with a mounting block than it is with not. Because if you're someone like me, before now, I was not able to get on my horse without a mounting block, and I did not care. I didn't know, because, I mean, I cared now, because now I know how to, but before it was like, what's the big deal? So, yeah, I definitely am happy. I have a mounting block. I definitely recommend, link in you can check it out, my link in the description. But it is time to close out this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my merch. I'll have more designs posted here, and I have a Patreon account. I think I'm almost done editing it. You can check it out. It's live. I always tweak it. So if you guys want to check it out, I have also just dropped, I think I dropped it before the video, I uploaded this video, I can't remember, but either way, I dropped this design, and I think I will be releasing a promo code sometime soon. I also have a promo code that you can use when you join my Patreon account. Alright. So, don't forget to leave a like, and above all else, don't forget to be nice to each other, and see you guys next time. Bye bye!